9 to the power of x plus 15 to the power of x. This is equal to 25 to the power of x. So what is the value of x? Now let's provide a solution from here. So we have 9 to the power of x plus 15 raised to the power of x. This is equal to 25 raised to the power of x. Now let's divide on everything here by 9 to the power of x, 9 to the power of x, and here we have 9 to the power of x. So let's simplify 9 to the power of x and 9 to the power of x. So here we have 1 plus, we can express 15. This is 3 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of x divided by 9, which is 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power of x. This is equal to 25, which is 5 times 5 divided by 3 times 3. This is raised to the power of x, and also here we have 3 times 3 raised to the power of x. The next step is that this is in the form of a to the power of n divided by b to the power of n, which we can express as a over b raised to the power of n. Applying this exponent property, then we have 1 plus 3 times 5 divided by 3 multiplied by 3, everything here raised to the power of x. This is equal to, now here we have 5 times 5, which is 5 to the power of 2 divided by 3 squared, everything here raised to the power of x. The next step is we can simplify 3 and 3 here, so that we have 1 plus 5 over 3 raised to the power of x raised to the power of x. This is equal to, now here we have 5 over 3 raised to the power of 2, then raised to the power of x. The next step is that 5 over 3 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of x. This is in the form of a to the power of n raised to the power of m, which we can express as a raised to the power of m, then raised to the power of n. So let's apply this property. Applying this property, here we have 1 plus 5 over 3 raised to the power of x. This is equal to, now here we'll have 5 over 3 raised to the power of x, then raised to the power of 2. Now the next step from here, 5 over 3 to the power of x is common here, so we can let 5 over 3 raised to the power of x be equal to u. So let us express this equation in terms of u, so that we have 1 plus u. This is equal to u to the power of 2. The next step is to take 1 plus u on the right hand side, and this means we have u to the power of 2, subtract u, then subtract 1. This is equal to 0. So we form a quadratic equation here. We have the value of a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 1, and c is equal to negative 1. Now we can solve for u by applying the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b to the power of 2 subtract 4ac, everything here divided by 2 multiplied by a. Let's substitute the values of a, b, and c in this formula here, so that we have negative times negative 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 1 raised to the power of 2 subtract 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 1, divided by, this is 2 multiplied by 1. So we have u is equal to negative times negative 1, this is 1, plus or minus. We have the square root of negative 1 squared, this is 1. Then negative 4 times negative 1, this is plus 4. This is divided by 2. So that now we have u is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus 4, this is 5, divided by 2. So we have two values of u. u1 is equal to 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. Then we have u2, which is equal to 1 subtract square root of 5 divided by 2. Now, if you recall, we have seen that we let that is 5 over 3 raised to the power of x be equal to u. So let's, from what we have here, we have 5 over 3 raised to the power of x. This is equal to 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. And then we have 5 over 3 raised to the power of x. This is equal to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. Now, we have that square root of 5. This is the same thing as 2.2361. So 5 over 3 raised to the power of x, this is greater than 0. But here we have 1 minus square root of 5. Square root of 5 is 2.2361. So this means this is less than 0. So in this case, we cannot be able to solve for the value of x. In other ones, we'll have undefined result. So this means that case 2 here is rejected. Case 2 is rejected. Now, let's proceed with 5 over 3 raised to the power of x. This is equal to 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. Let's solve for the value of x. To solve for the value of x, let's introduce logarithm on both sides. We have log 5 over 3 raised to the power of x. This is equal to log 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. Now we have that log 5 over 3 to the power of x. This is actually in the form of log a to the power of b, which we can express as b log a. Let's apply this power log property so that here log 5 over 3 to the power of x becomes x. This is log 5 over 3. This is equal to log 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. Now the next step from here, log 5 over 3 and log 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. This is in the form of log a over b, which we can express as log a subtract log b. Applying this logarithm property, this follows that here we have x multiplying by log 5 subtract log 3. This is equal to log 1 plus square root of 5 subtract log 2. So let's divide on both sides by log 5 subtract log 3. Here we have log 5 subtract log 3. So let's simplify log 5 minus log 3 here, so that we have x is equal to log 1 plus square root of 5 minus log 2 divided by log 5 minus log 3. Now the next step is that here we have x is equal to log 1 plus square root of 5. This is the same thing as 0.5100 minus log 2, which is 0.3010 divided by log 5. Log 5 in this case, this is 0.69897 subtract log 3, which is 0.5100. 0.4771. So here we have x is equal to 0.5100 minus 0.301. This is 0.209 divided by 0.69897 minus 0.4771. This is equal to 0.22187, and this will give us the value of x as 0.942. 0.942. So this is the value of x. This is the value of x. Now we have the value of x is 0.942. Now let's check if this value of x satisfies the equation. Now, if you recall, we end at 9 to the power of x plus 15 raised to the power of x. This should give us a value of 25 raised to the power of x. Let's substitute the value of x here. This is 9 to the power of 0.942 plus 15 raised to the power of 0.942. This should give us a value of 25 raised to the power of 0.942. So 9 raised to the power of 0.942, this is the same thing as 7.9231 plus 15 raised to the power of 0.942. This is 12.8197, and this should give us a value of 25 to the power of 0.942. This is equal to 20.74. Now, if we sum 7.9231 plus 12.8197 to two decimal places, this is the same thing as 20.74, which is equal to 20.74. So the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this affirms that the value of x here, which is 0.942, satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe.